I got to share something with you because I was just kind of going through this. I've said that I've started a bunch of different businesses, and I have. And I took them pretty serious. Like, here's Happy, Healthy, Wealthy, Wise. You know, I had shirts. I still wear them. You know what I mean? I've got, this one was, this is Smart Solutions Now. That's another one of my companies for property management. This is the first one that I started when I got out of selling cars, Scotland Marketing. I've got my 5-star stays right now as well, which is going great. And the only reason I wanted to share that with you is I've been all in and then given up. You know, not seeing it through to the potential that it could have been because another thing came up that I thought was going to be a better path. Another thing came up that I thought was going to be the next thing for me. And I'll tell you what, I learned and I gained from every single thing that I did. But what happened after a few years as I started to create a doubt in myself, I started to create a paradigm that was saying, you're not going to make it. You're not going to see this one through either. And it was becoming true that I wasn't. And I had to really go back into me. Like, what am I doing? It's not all these other companies. It's not all these other things that I've tried and learning and, you know, invested in coaching and, you know, different programs. It's me. What am I doing wrong? And what I realized was that I literally created a space where I was putting my faith in the doubt that it wouldn't work. Because I created a paradigm that was saying, you're not going to do it. You don't do what you say you're going to do, man. You've worked out and quit. You've had way more than 20 jobs and left and quit. Started now 5 businesses since 2017. Some of them are still going, and that's cool. But most of them were a stepping stone to realize, who's Sean? Who am I? Like, what am I doing wrong? Why are some other people just blowing it up out there and I'm just getting things figured out right now at 51? It's been a little bit longer than that, but that's kind of what I'm saying is that, you know, coming to a realization that I had to change, that I had to grow. I had to learn more and start doing research about the mind, my spirit. I'm not this guy that you're looking at that you see right now in this video, and neither are you. We are spirits with a mind that can create. And we have not been told the truth, right? Like, school teaches us to learn these certain things and then you're going to be another incredible cog in the wheel of this society. No, it ain't. They just want you to stay where you are and where they can control you. They don't want people thinking and becoming more. And that's when I started to go back in and, you know, Think and Grow Rich. I read that when I was 19 years old. I'm 51. Now I've read it and studied it for the last few years because that's what it takes to be able to understand it. Like the Bible, it says faith comes by hearing and hearing by the word of God. Faith comes by hearing. And it's whether you believe the good or the bad, whether you're listening to, hey, I can do this, or I'm never going to amount to anything. It doesn't matter. Your faith will build on what it is that you think. And then you'll start to create and build paradigms that your subconscious mind will keep you in, right? Like, that's what our subconscious mind does, is it keeps us in a place of whatever it is that we believe, or it breaks through that paradigm and starts to create, build, and attract amazing things for you, if that's what you want. But it begins with you and you changing to become the best version of yourself. And to understand that if you're in this to be able to get rich, if you're in this to be able to get views or whatever it is, that'll never produce the results that you truly want. When you're in this to serve, to help, what are the talents and abilities that you have that you can give, that you can present people? Whatever that is, they're not too small, they're not too anything, they're exactly right. Now you need to use those and then learn and grow and do more. That's the key, is take those talents and abilities and multiply. That's what God created us to do. Back in Adam and Eve, he said, be fruitful and multiply, right? Multiply. That's what our job is. That's what we've been created to do, is multiply. But when we get stuck in believing that we're not able to, or that we're in a system that we can't break out of, that's exactly what we create. That's exactly what our minds do. Because that's how it works. That's what energy is. And it gets deeper and deeper and deeper, and we're going to go in way more than this, but I just wanted to share that with you and just touch base with you, that if you've ever tried and failed and given up, don't give up. There's never a time to give up. You got to keep on going. What's the next thing for you? And then stick with that, and then realize that you got to grow you to make that happen. It's not going to magically happen because you invested in some program or got some great coach. If you don't apply those things to you and you don't start to learn, none of it really matters, right? It's all about us. It's all about us. And it's like, put the oxygen mask on yourself first so that you can now help. You can now give and be generous in your giving. That's what this world's all about. Let's go change some lives. Let's go do what we were created to do. If you get anything from this, hit the like button, subscribe, make a comment. I want to talk to you. I truly, truly care about you as a person, as a spirit that has infinite possibilities. Have a great day.